Redefining Masculinity, Emotional Intelligence for Men. Did you grow up hearing "man up," "don't cry," or "real men don't talk about feelings"? Yeah, me too. But what if I told you the strongest men in 2025 aren't the ones who bottle it up? They're the ones who feel, lead, and love with intelligence. Let's talk about redefining masculinity, not by tearing it down, but by upgrading it. We've been sold this blueprint. Be tough, be quiet, handle it alone. But let's be real, this strong, silent type script, it's outdated and expensive. Men are 3 to 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women. We're underdiagnosed for depression, overrepresented in high-stress, high-risk jobs, and have experienced traumas too. And in our relationships, that emotional wall, it blocks real connection and deep trust. We live in a world where men are still pressured, sometimes loudly, sometimes subtly, to suppress their emotions, their voices. But when we can't name our emotions, we can't own them. And if we can't own them, they own us. So here's the upgrade. Emotional intelligence is not just being sensitive. This is about emotional mastery, understanding ourselves. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is our GPS. It helps you lead, build stronger relationships, and bounce back from setbacks. Science backs it up. High EQ individuals show more activity in the prefrontal cortex, the brain's decision-making and empathy hub. EQ makes you sharper, more resilient, and yes, more human. Let's clear up a common fear. Emotional intelligence doesn't make you soft. It doesn't make you more feminine. It makes you smarter. Here's the spectrum. Old-school silent masculinity says, don't talk, don't feel, just deal. Suppress everything, stay stoic. The cost? Emotional constipation and isolation. Toxic masculinity? That's when silence turns into control, dominance, abuse, or even violence. When power is rooted in fear instead of connection. Now here's the evolution. Emotionally intelligent masculinity says, if you feel it, understand it, control it, communicate it. It's strong, strategic, and self-aware. This is not about feminizing men. It's about humanizing manhood. You're not weaker for feeling. You're powerful for owning it. This emotional disconnect, it didn't start with us. From ancient stoicism to the rise of industrialism, men were trained to value productivity over presence, control over connection. But the 20th century shook things up. Psychology helped us understand. Men's groups created opportunities to realize we aren't alone, and cultural movements permitted men to learn to feel. Now, in the 21st century, we're seeing the shift accelerate. Gen Z millennials, they're proud men, rewriting the emotional script. Let's talk real tools for emotional growth. Own your thoughts and emotions using modern journaling. Use apps like Stoic or Day One to track your moods and reflect. Name it to tame it. Use the feelings wheel. Go beyond fine or pissed. Was it shame, frustration, rejection? Was it a feeling from childhood? Did that remind you of how that old girlfriend or wife made you feel? It's okay to recognize that, but is this new girl her, or are you simply triggered? Listen like a pro. Stop rehearsing your response. Just hear them. Practice vulnerability. It's not about oversharing. It's about being real, on purpose and intentional with the right person in your safety spot. Vulnerability builds trust. Boundaries protect your energy. That's a new superpower. Small steps, massive shift. This isn't just about personal growth. Emotionally intelligent men raise emotionally resilient kids. They build equitable partnerships. They change workplace cultures. And here's the kicker. They challenge toxic masculinity not with anger, but with evolution. Imagine a world where emotional strength is masculine, where I feel is just as respected as I built, where sons have seen their fathers cry and conquer, where men don't lose themselves trying to prove themselves, especially when no one is asking for it or expecting it. So here's your call to action. Don't man up, level up, pick one habit, start one conversation. Share this with one brother who needs it, because masculinity isn't shrinking. It's still in demand and evolving for stable mental health. If this hit home, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. What's one emotional intelligence skill you're building this year? Share this with your circle because real strength builds community. Strength isn't silence, it's self-awareness. And it starts now.